Next question. Hi, I'm a qualified lawyer in Nigeria with 5 years experience in litigation, commercial law, and business law. What can I do to be qualified to practice in the UK? Okay, so let me paraphrase that. Nigerian qualified lawyer, what to do to practice in the UK? Now, I'm going to step outside of the SQE first of all in answering that to say you can just ask the SRA to let you be accepted as a foreign qualified lawyer. I'm not an expert in the process for that, but you can do that and people can hire you as a foreign qualified lawyer. Now, I'm not going to start talking about visa requirements in such a thing. That's a different story. I think I'm not an immigration lawyer. If we're talking about the SQE exam, then as a Nigerian qualified lawyer, you will have to sit and pass the SQE1 exam. And let me just go to here now to look, instead of Saudi Arabia, at Nigeria. I can't remember all of the particular requirements in here. So Nigeria, barrister or solicitor. Let me just check that I'm sharing my screen. Quite possibly I'm not. So let me just share my screen for this. Okay, this is the SRA website. So what do they say? You can apply for an individual exemption from the SQE2 exam. So if you're sitting the SQE1 and then going to take the SQE2, on the basis of what the SRA has clarified to me recently, you would be exempted from the QWE requirement. And in order to apply for the exemption from the SQE2, you would need to prove your qualification. So certificates of evidence of your qualification from the Supreme Court of Nigeria. So that's a little bit different. I guess that's because that's how it works in Nigeria. And then you need to provide a reference showing you have at least 2 years legal work experience post-qualification. Okay. And proof of your referee's qualification. So there's information about this in here. The letter of reference or letters of reference, which presumably your draft for your referees, will need to meet what the requirements from the SRA are concerned. So you got a guidance note on that, or we can help with that. That's your application for exemption from the SQE2 exam. The actual form as well, you will be filling in. Let me just run through this. Section 1, Section 2. I'm pretty certain the Nigerians, when they qualify, get all of those practice rights. Ethics, Section 3, and Section 4B, ticking SQE2 exemption. And then you will, on Section 7, be ticking Section 7B. All the qualification is post-qualification, okay, 2 years post-qualification. And you'll put into this bit here the details of your referee, so name and contact details, so the SRA could contact them should they wish to just check that. So that's Nigeria there. Right.